Hi there. Hello. I'm back. But this time, I'm doing something a little different. You see, I finally updated the Forza Horizon 4 demo. This is the demo for the game that's going to be coming out on October 2nd, I believe. This is my first time actually starting it for real, because I did turn it on briefly earlier just to make sure they didn't need another update. And then I quickly closed it. So I wanted this to be recorded, my first experience playing Forza Horizon 4. And we got this here video showing the passing of the different seasons and various different landscapes with this here McLaren, I think. It's a nice looking car, but I doubt I'll be starting out with it. This is being recorded in HDR. And yeah, let's watch this for a few moments and enjoy the view. Alright, it's just recycling stuff now, so let's start playing. Alrighty then. We got some settings here. HDR brightness. That looks alright. I like playing with subtitles on. Go to the name. Did I accidentally start it? Alright, so we got brake, accelerate, steering, rewind, e-brake, free look, and then right bumper, switch the camera.
Here's what I see.
What do you see?
I see a festival that never ends. Where you can be whatever you want to be.
Really?
It's not your dream holiday anymore. It's your dream life. That's the horizon I see. Let me show you.
Ah, just like Back to the Future 3.
Welcome to autumn. A new beginning for the festival that never ends. Don't go anywhere. Horizon is here to stay.
And here's where I take control of it, I guess. I think as of yesterday, it is actually autumn here in North America, so this is fitting. Alright. Switch the cameras. Nice cockpit view. Tend to play from this angle though, so I like looking at the car model. Ah, sheep. Now I understand, because this is being played on an Xbox One X. I understand that there are options to either go with 1080p 60 or 4K 30. And unfortunately, if you want to switch between those, you do have to restart the game. And I don't know which one this is running at the moment. Now we're in winter. I think it defaults to 4K 30, which is the one that I want. I know it's probably not a popular choice. It seems like most of the people online have preferred the 60 frames per second, but I did spend a lot of money on this here 4K TV, and I want to see my games in 4K, dagnammit. Got ourselves some off-roading here. I just went through that wall. Gotta have the Rockstar branding on your car. It's not Horizon if you don't. Can I catch up to these guys? Can I? Oops. I'm in second place. Almost lost control there. Can I overtake this guy? Can I? Yes, I can. Look at that. I don't know why it wanted me to slow down there, but whatever. Springtime. Some motocross here. That guy's on a bike.
Alright guys, this'll be easy. Just don't miss the checkpoints and let's go.
Looks like my car has a graphics card on the back of it with those fans.
Yellow.
Oh, there they are.
Coming up on the quarry.
Coming up on the what?
Woohoo!
Apparently I'm in 5th place somehow. I only see 2 bikes ahead of me.
Hey Blue, thread the needle with me.
I'm going at this flat out, so I'm not exactly sure I can overtake these guys, but it is a rubber bandy type of race here.
Red's down, red's down.
Looks like I'm the only one left.
Okay. Summer.
This is it, Horizon. We are kicking off the summer season with the greatest race of all time. Point yourself in the direction of Horizon and put your foot down.
I guess you do get to drive this car.
So let's go.
Now that car on the left, that black Lamborghini, that's the one that's on the front of the Forza Horizon 3 box. That's the one I want to get in that game. Fortunately, I have not been able to win it in the prize spin thing. I have to go out to it and buy it. I don't want to do that. Probably have to.
People are lining the streets to get a load of the action. Cheer these racers on, guys. Come on.
Alright. Overtook the Lambo.
We got some awesome racing trucks out there, too. The most incredible hypercars are all here. I can see a Centenario, Ferrari FXXK, and a beautiful Bugatti Chiron.
Now the Bugatti.
Oh, Horizon, you do not want to miss out on watching this. Look at that Senna go. I mean, the car sure Someone's got to be handling that thing.
Yeah, this is a good-looking game.
Final straight. I can't breathe.
Horizon T. Slang for t-shirt, I guess. I'm not ready to buy this game. At least not yet, anyway. But who knows, maybe after I play the demo some more, I'll be convinced.
Quite a show.
I try my best. Is everyone here?
Yep, all here, boss. Ready and raring.
Great. Okay. Do we have Rookie here?
Rookie. Alright, I tend to pick a character that looks like me, kind of, so... That doesn't really, none of these really qualify as that. This guy or this guy, I guess? They both kind of suck, but... The guy looks close to my character from Horizon 3, so I guess I'll pick him. Kinda doesn't matter, you can change at any time.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Kira, director of the festival. Looks like you've made a good impression with our talent scouts.
This one might have a real chance of taking a spot on the roster.
Rebecca's one of our former champions. She's giving me a hand running the Horizon Road Racing series.
Excited? I remember my first day at Horizon. It's all pretty surreal, huh?
I'll leave you two to get set up for the first race. Good luck.
Right then, let's get you behind the wheel. Which one will it be?
Alright, so what do we got here? We got a Ford Focus, an Audi Coupe, and a Dodge Charger RT. Well, that probably isn't going to handle well, so it's... I guess I'll pick the Ford. Alright.
Nice choice. Maybe the hottest hatch on the planet right now. And designed right here in Britain, don't you know?
I think this is like the top-selling car in England. Either this or the Golf, the Volkswagen Golf. Top-selling car in Europe, actually.
All right, let's get you set up with a personalized number plate.
Go with the
on,
same.
Be creative.
Go with the same. Let's Just so happens that my username fits in here perfectly. What's this nonsense? Oh, it's another thing, I guess. Alright.
I expect you'll want to get a feel for your new car. So I've signed you up to some events to get you started. See you there.
Let's take a look at this here map if we can. Can we zoom out any further? Nope. Yeah, on the countryside of jolly old England. Doesn't list what towns these are supposed to be. Ah, I hate these things in real life, but I guess they're okay in video games, because there's no consequences to crashing, really. I can't tell how big this is in comparison to Horizon 3's map, but I guess it looks big. I don't know. Got some bridges seemingly to nowhere here, but I imagine that that will be included either in the full game or maybe expansions. I mean, this road clearly leads to them, so Yeah. Alright, where am I? Alright, rather than just assuming I have the correct settings, I think I'll go into the, here we go. It's under video settings. Graphics mode, quality, performance. Yep, we want quality. Change my name. Since I selected Alan in Forza Horizon 3, I'll go with that again in here. Is anything I need to do with audio? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Got the drone mode again. Of course, I can buy it. It's not actually out yet, but... Alright, let's go to one of these racing things. That's right, drive on the left side of the road here. Road racing.
Welcome to the Horizon Road Racing Series. Perform here and you'll be invited to more events. Perform there, and someday, who knows, I might even find space for you on the roster.
It's odd that they're just trying to get you a spot on the roster when Forza Horizon 3, supposedly you were the centerpiece of the entire festival. The centerpiece of the game. Interesting how they change that up like that. I suppose it doesn't actually matter, but we'll see. My car is not fast enough. Time to do some dirty racing here. Stuff you've never seen in an actual race. Bouncing off other cars in order to get ahead. That's how you know it's not a realistic racing game, if you can do that without there being penalties for car-on-car contact, like you would see in an F1 style racing game. Ah! Accidental drifting. That, use the old rewind feature for that. They do expect you to drive through these checkpoints, and if you miss one, there's a pretty severe penalty for failing to do so. So, yeah, just drive through the checkpoints. Even if you have to rewind in order to do so. There was nothing clean about that. Can I overtake him here? Nope. Or maybe here. Ah, I am not controlling my car well. Yep, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize that was the finish line. Alright, well, I won, somehow. Oh, there's my avatar.
race at the festival, that was some nice driving out there. Keep performing like that and you'll be invited to the next round of the series.
I wonder how big this demo is in terms of what you can do. I mean, I know how big it is on my hard drive. It's like 27.5 gigs, which is insane.
I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant.
Hello, Anna.
I'll help you explore the festival and find activities throughout the UK.
Alright, I don't actually want to ask Anna, but...
Okay, Alan. I have plotted your route to a new race in the Horizon Road Racing Series.
Hey, Alan. Your radio should have presets for our resident Horizon stations. Horizon Pulse, Horizon Base Arena, Horizon Block Party, and Horizon XS. See what takes your fancy.
Alright, what do we... Ah! Changing the station instead of paying attention to the road. I guess I have to unlock Timeless, which is the station I use on Forza Horizon 3. Guess I'll go with this. This sounds okay. I generally don't like modern music. It's not that I'm specifically into classical music, it's just they don't seem to have classic rock stations on these games, which is what I listen to in real life. Hope none of this music gets me a copyright strike. Copyright claim is fine, because it's not like I'm at a point where I can monetize these videos yet anyway. I need to have like 10,000 subscribers in order to do that, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. Or is it 1,000 subscribers? Either way, I'm just going to smash through these here walls. I wonder if I were to buy this game, if it will pick up with this saves that I'm creating right here, or if I have to start the game over. I'd hope it allowed me to pick up where I left off. Do a little countryside roaming. Yeah, this is a really good looking game. I used to always be suckered into buying driving games when I get a new console because of how good they look. And I've made a lot of, let's say, questionable game purchases with that thinking. The problem is I end up buying games I don't actually like playing. I think this dates back to the Dreamcast, where I bought games like Sega GT and even Metropolis Street Racer, purely because of how good they looked. You know, I didn't actually enjoy playing either one of those. I think I even rented even more games, like Ferrari F355 Challenge. Anyway, I don't think I did that with the original Xbox or the PS2. With 360, I think I ended up buying or acquiring a copy of Forza 3, Forza Motorsport 3. I don't think I ended up buying that. It seemed, in any case, it seemed like I had learned my lesson, but then when I got the Xbox One at launch, at a midnight release at a local big box retailer, Meijer if you care, I got Forza Motorsport 5, which I didn't end up playing on that much, so apparently I hadn't learned my lesson. But then with Forza Horizon 3, I wanted that game not just because it looked awesome, but because it actually looked like a fun game, and I was right. And that may be my favorite driving game of all time. It is as of this point, but we'll see if Forza Horizon 4 can overtake it. It's brighter looking than I thought it might end up being. I was afraid that it would be dull and drab like the stereotype of England. I mean, I knew it would be good on a technical level. Just concerned about the color palette, that's all. Which, maybe... Ah, sheep. My fears are overblown. This game is supposedly set all over England, including Scotland, actually. So all over Britain. Apparently Edinburgh is in it. Which is the capital of Scotland. More sheep. Yeah, they still have the whole skill chain thing going. The secret to getting a high skill chain is jumps and donuts. And of course crashing into small breakable things like fences and shrubbery. I just like going over a hilly, mountainous terrain in a fast car. That seems to be the most effective way for me. I'm not as good at the donuts. I lost my license plate. Out of the way, sheep. Well, yeah, this demo is available on Xbox Live, so you don't have to just watch me play. You can just download it yourself if you have an Xbox One. I would recommend doing that, as the actual game does not come out until October 2nd. Something enjoyable for me about tearing around the countryside like this. Complete reckless abandon. Problem is, I already have a game I can do this in. It's Forza Horizon 3. And I have all of that game. Every bit of content that will ever exist for Forza Horizon 3, I have. And this game just came out. You know they're going to put out expansions for it at some point. No idea what they're going to do, but I know they're going to put out something. I wonder what the Hot Wheels equivalent is going to be. Maybe they'll go the Burnout Paradise model and release a bunch of theme cars like the DeLorean or something. Ghostbusters Echo 1. A-Team van. A car from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang or something. Generally. Hey, look, an island. I have not run across any of those bonus signs yet. I assume they'll happen at some point. I just haven't seen it. Ah, difficulty there. Okay. Only a limited selection of the world is available in the Forza Horizon 4 demo. I guess I should have expected this, but alright. It'd be nice if they actually drew a boundary line on the map. So I guess going over to here is out of the question then. So I stopped right there. Alright. Let's go do this here race, I guess.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Some cosmetic damage on the car model here. Ah! I'm pretty sure I had the right of way there, but whatever. It's not like I'm driving in a pristine car. So yeah, as I've stated in my previous video, I did manage to get the HDR problems fixed. Turns out the Xbox One was the problem, not the capture card. There's, as I had in the video settings, something called allow Y422 encoding, which was putting out a signal that my capture card did not like. It didn't affect what I see on the TV here with the HDMI pass-through, but anything that showed up in the AverMedia Rec Central software and any video I recorded had some bizarre-looking Tron-like blue lines along the edges of objects in dark scenes. That never really affected the Forza Horizon 3 videos I did, because those are not inherently dark games. But you could see them on like the back of the Lamborghini that I drive in that little black section. Oops.
200 yards.
Right into the tree.
Turn left.
But when I played Halo the Master Chief Collection, after it got its 4K HDR 1X patch, I could definitely see it there, and it was quite distracting. Haven't decided if I wanted to delete that video or just leave it and start that series over again. It's not entirely sure what I'm doing with this channel yet, but we'll see. I think I'm going to post this up as a 4K HDR sample video. I think I'll do a series where I play 1X enhanced games that are either in 4K or 4K HDR and just call them samples. Show people, hey, this is what this stuff looks like in 4K and HDR. I think I got, like, including this demo, 50 1X games on the Xbox One. So it's going to take me a while to go through all of them. What do we got here? Ambleside Sprint. I guess sprint is a British term for a short race. Alright, and we're off. These streets seem a little narrow for having races on. Yeah, I just play with the full driving line on all the time. When I was playing Forza Motorsport 3, I did switch it to just the braking line, but I find the driving line helpful for these open world games because it tells you, hey, you need to go here in order to get to the next checkpoint. And like I said, there's a pretty substantial penalty for missing these checkpoints. Like, it drops you way back in the last place, and yeah, that's not fun. Even a good game that you really like, you don't want to spend a bunch of time replaying the same level or race over and over again. If I can avoid doing that by just using the rewind to make sure I go through these 2 checkpoints, then I'm going to do that. I think the whole reason behind playing the Horizon games as opposed to the motorsports games is because they are not as hardcore in their simulation. This is a more relaxed, casual game. So yeah. I'm going to use the tools that they give me. Yep. Finished. First place. And over 2 seconds ahead of the driver in second place. Alright. Winner. Influence.
Right, I've put you through to the next round of the Horizon Road Racing Series. How could I not with you driving like that? But it doesn't start until autumn. Can you amuse yourself until then?
What season am I in now? Summer?
Wow, you really are the image of Frankie Beaumont. Sorry, Joel Carter, Horizon Driver Relations. Now, do I have an opportunity for you? There's a movie shooting nearby that's in need of a stunt driver. Short notice, I know, but what do you say?
Meet me here ASAP, and I'll introduce you to Mike Steele. He's a stunt coordinator for the movie.
Okay. And look, my car has been magically repaired. Switch to the cockpit view to get a nice look around. I guess you can't really do that because it just switches to this first-person mode when you go too far to the left or right. Alright, that's a little annoying. Even from here. What's up with this view? That's an odd view. I guess it's for people who have their own racing wheels and they don't want to see the wheel on screen, but they still want to have the cockpit experience. Working tachometer there. The hood view. Classic first-person view. And then this is the view I tend to use. Or more like this view, I guess. Gonna go to the festival site. I know I don't have any other cars to select from, but I just want to see what we got here. Customized character not available. You're supposed to be able to like equip different dances and such on your character. I'm not going into this entirely blind. I did watch some of Giant Bomb's quick look of this. And that's how I know about that. Got barn finds again. Car horns. Okay. Guess there's not much to do in there. The music is too loud to hear the horn. Alright. Look at this, I can drive on this here loop-de-doop. Alright, so where's this stunt thing? Some nice colors here. Yeah, this is a good looking game, which is not surprising to me in the least. Now, the way I understand it, I think what they're going to do, once you get to the live portion of the game anyway, is change the seasons every week. So it'll go from winter to spring to summer to fall on every week. Glad they're not doing real-time seasonal changes, because having to experience 3 months of winter wouldn't be fun. Have to do that in real life not too long from now.
400 yards, turn sharp right.
It's still a week of winter. I guess we'll have to see how that works out.
Turn sharp right.
I understand that during winter the lakes will freeze over and they will incorporate racetracks on them.
Turn left.
With these parts of racetracks. So we'll be driving on the frozen lakes of England.
Turn left.
Alright, what's this here stunt thing? The Stunt Driver, Chapter
Just
1.
of the silver screen.
Hardly the doppelganger you promised.
You having a laugh? They're like twins.
You'll do. Mike Steele, by the way. Today's shoot's a getaway scene. Head over to Broadway Village. We got everything set up there. The kid better be as good as you say.
A doubtful producer.
Right, off to Broadway. And step on it, yeah? We don't want to lose the light.
Why didn't they just have me go there? Didn't know the requirements of a stunt driver in a car like this be that he look like the person he's doubling for, because if you're in a car, people can't really see you. There's a motorcycle, maybe,
You made
but
it. That was quick. Right, let's get everything set up.
of course it was quick. He gave me a fast
You're
car.
going in at the deep end. But at least you look the part now. This is a classic car escape. The hero's being chased by a jet and escapes by jumping through an old windmill. Don't ask. If you're as good as Joel says, there should be no trouble.
This is a
Hey,
Bugatti
remember to
Veyron.
breathe, kid. Just don't let it get away from you. I'll talk you through it, you'll be fine.
We also get to see the part where the hero uses rewinding.
Hook it left, but keep your foot down. Cue pursuit vehicle.
Actually, that was before the cue, but whatever.
Yeah, the baddie's in a jet plane. So what? You just keep that needle in the red. Maybe do some evasive maneuvers. And the baddie's overshot you, and our hero is safe. For now. Good.
Okay.
This is all good stuff. Don't relax, kid. We're not done. Keep it loose and fast up the hill, then back down. Still got the jump to do. The road's blocked off ahead, so you're gonna cut across the field. They'll add something in post. Crashed alien ship or something. It's all marked out for camera coverage, okay? You just line it up, floor it, and pray.
Here's the part where I crash into the windmill.
Hey, eyes forward. Ignore the camera. Try to look heroic. And that is a wrap, everyone. Congratulations, kid. You survived. Reckon you could do that again? I'll give you a number to casting. Call you if there's another job.
Nailed it somehow. Guess crashing through the stone walls and all those trees and shrubbery didn't affect my score. Alright.
Hey, Alan. There's a lot of rumors flying around that you've landed a spot in a new movie. Make sure you save time to take part in the autumn season when you're rich and famous.
You've caught the eye of Alex, one of our Horizon superstars. He's looking for new racers to take part in the dirt racing series.
Dirt racing. Alright. I think I'll go to that and then I'll call it quits for this here video. It's getting close to having to go to work time. So let's
when it is safe to do so.
go ahead and go and beeline ourselves over there. Actually, let's just cut across here. This is not only the scenic route, but this is also the faster route. Interesting how that works. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Remember that, kids. Ah, that's not how that's supposed to work. It would have been nice if it didn't actually respawn me until my car came to a stop. Something dumb about watching a car sliding across the ground at high speed on its roof like that. Alright, let's...
You have arrived at your...
number of podiums. I don't know what those are. Whatever they are, I have 2 of them.
Our friend over there will get you set up with some new tires. Come and see me after the race if you need anything else. Ah, it's you. I heard about the stunts you pulled for Joe. You know how to drive, don't you? Sorry, I'm Alex. I run dirt racing for the festival. Speaking of which, you'll need a car that can handle the dirt.
What do we got here? Escort, Subaru, and Lancia. I think I'll go with the Subaru.
Nice. The Subaru. That flat 4 boxer engine is an absolute beast, I'm telling you.
Get in car. Alright. It's got some giant headlights on it for some reason. Is that a rally sport thing? Only other cars have it.
First dirt race coming right up. You go and enjoy yourself out there.
Alright. I'll try. Mr. British guy, person, you. Wow, this is just an absolute mess. Yeah, I was about to say, watch it give me a clean racing icon there for that driving. There is nothing clean about that from anyone. almost mocking you with that. Yeah, you pinballed your way off of every other car on the track. We'll give you an award for clean racing. Yeah, I'm generally not good at drifting, so in spots where you should be drifting, I generally don't. I just sort of tap the brakes a little bit when it wants me to slow down. I never claim to be good at these games, folks. I just enjoy them. At least the Horizon games. I actually got both Horizon 1 and 2 as part of Games of Gold. And I believe Horizon 1 was enhanced for Xbox One X support. It's a 360 game running at 4K. Forza Horizon 2 hasn't, and I doubt it will, because I think they've actually delisted that game on Xbox Live immediately after giving it away for free to everyone who has Xbox Live Gold. Something to do with music licensing, I guess. By the way, I'm in first place. I'd like to keep that. Quickest way for me to lose it, in addition to just screwing up a turn, I guess, would be missing one of these checkpoints. So I just drive conservatively and make sure that I hit the checkpoints. Oops, that wasn't a good take on that turn. We got the finish line coming up soon. Yep, there it is. Finish!
Yes! First race in the bag. How do you feel? Dirty? Brilliant.
Winner. You're a winner.
You could go far in my dirt racing series. Perform like that again and you might just make it into round 2.
Level up.
Looks like you've nearly qualified for the autumn season. And remember, the more driving you do, the more you'll build your influence.
Hey, I'm hearing good things about you. Oh, sorry, my name's Jay. I might have something that'll interest you. There's a street race meetup, and I think you should check it out. See you there?
That'll have to be next time, because I gotta get going. Well, folks, it was fun. I am intrigued by this game. It does seem a little soon after I bought Forza Horizon 3, but who knows? Maybe I'll end up getting this game. I'll probably do another one of these videos some point before this game comes out for real. Maybe I'll play to the end of the demo whenever that is, or maybe not. I'm not sure. But in the meantime, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, if anyone's actually watching this. Thank you for putting up with the annoying sound of my voice. Hope I got the audio settings right here, the mic level. And I will catch you next time.